Hey everyone, a good friend of mine asked me to throw together a little 2-minute teaser to tell more about our Keto OS from PRÜVIT that we launched to the consumer market about 5-6 weeks ago. And I had some time between cases, so I ran out to my car here to throw together this video. He's intrigued because I keep calling it a fourth macronutrient. And as you know, there's three. You know them very well. They're protein, carbs, and fat, and they all have an energy yield. Protein and fat, both protein and carbs are assigned 4 calories. A gram of fat is 9 calories. So if you break down any label on any product, whether it's a protein shake or let's just take heavy cream, that's an easy label. One serving is 5 grams, there's 45 total calories. Well, if you look at the label, there's no grams of protein, there's no carbs, and it's got 5 grams of fat. Take that 5 times 9 calories, which is assigned the energy yield to a gram of fat. That's where you get the total calories of 45. So think about this for a minute. We do have a fourth macronutrient that we're introducing to the consumer marketplace through an exogenous ketone product, beta-hydroxybutyrate and MCTOs. So when you put it in your body, there's a higher yield of energy. So whereas protein and carb are both 4 calories, our product yields 5.7 calories. Think about that for a minute. That's a pretty bold statement. So anybody that you share this with, or anybody that hears this, that knows anything about nutrition, to hear somebody or even a company claim that they've got a fourth macronutrient, that certainly would grab my attention. Another point worth noting is not only does the ketones, exogenous ketones we put into your body yield a higher return with energy, 5.7 calories, but it also requires less oxygen than it does glucose to make the same amount of ATP, adenosine triphosphate. That's just a fancy way of saying cellular energy. So you'll see a lot of athletes, a lot of runners, a lot of people that are CrossFitters, the Spartan racers. A lot of people will take this product and they'll do the same event or the same workout or the same run or the same training session, and they'll say, gosh, I did it, but it just felt like I didn't have to breathe as hard, or I didn't feel like I was as tired. Well, that's exactly right, because again, our product has a higher yield, not only in energy, but also requires less oxygen to create the same amount of ATP that glucose requires. So pretty important facts. More importantly, we can prove what this product does in your body physiologically. I think it's important to understand that in the nutritional supplement industry, it's very hard to validate your product. We can within 1 hour with just a single serving, either through a urine test or a blood test. So again, quick bullet points: a fourth macronutrient, higher yield energy. Whereas protein and carbs are 4 calories, this is 5.7 calories, all natural. Another note, ketone bodies don't require insulin to enter into the tissue. So it's a cleaner fuel, much preferred by your brain, and then again requires less oxygen to create the same amount of ATP, adenosine triphosphate, which is that cellular energy that is so very important to each and every one of us. So hopefully this has at least piqued your interest, giving you a little bit more to chew on, and certainly if you're like me or anybody in the fitness industry, this would be fascinating news if in fact it's true, and I can promise you it is. So hope that helps.